It started exactly at 11:11 p.m. Not 11:10, not 11:12. I know because I checked the time obsessively. Like any normal person who's mildly paranoid but highly observant. That night I looked out my window, and there it was. A suitcase. Just sitting. In the middle of the road. Not on the curb. Not near a trash bin. Center lane. Perfectly aligned with the streetlight. Like someone placed it there on purpose. And wanted it noticed. I asked around the next day. Bad idea. Mr. Campbell from across the street thinks it's ghost luggage. You know, he said, sometimes the dead have travel plans. Mrs. Lynn said it's probably a missed Amazon delivery. And Leo, the kid who skateboards in traffic, insisted it was a very committed raccoon with unresolved emotional baggage. Nobody seemed worried, which made me more worried. So I decided to do what any mentally stable person would. I built a pillow fort, armed myself with binoculars, a flashlight, and a granola bar, and waited. 11:11 came. Boom. Suitcase. Same exact spot. No footsteps, no delivery person, no raccoons, just appeared. Like magic, or mischief, or maybe grief. I didn't know yet. I just knew it was real. And that made it my business. Night 3. I went outside, wore my quietest shoes, carried nothing but a phone and a dumb amount of confidence. I approached the suitcase. It was old, not vintage cute, but worn. Brown leather, scratched, heavy. I bent down to touch it, but I couldn't do it. Not because I was scared. Okay. Yes, because I was scared. Also, what if opening it made something real? Some things feel safer closed. That's when I saw it. Just beside the suitcase, a red mitten. Small, wool, folded, like a breadcrumb from someone careful. I picked it up and held it like it meant something. And maybe it did. Or maybe I was projecting. Either way, I kept it. And that night, the suitcase vanished again before I could turn around. I started looking closer. Side streets, alleys, doorways. Eventually, I noticed a pattern. Not with the suitcase, but with the lights. Street light at 11:11. Porch light flicker. Then, a figure, always in the same house, always gone by morning, tall, always in black, never facing forward. Honestly, I was hoping it was a ghost. Ghosts don't file restraining orders, but deep down I knew someone was doing this, and they weren't ready to be known. Yet. I almost didn't do it. But one night, mitten in hand, I knocked on their door. It creaked open. They didn't speak, but they looked at me like they were waiting for a verdict. And instead of asking questions, I held up the mitten. "I think this is yours," I said, which really meant, "I see you." And for the first time, I think they believed it. The next night, the street was empty. No suitcase. But I left a note anyway. Folded and taped to the lamppost. "Your story deserves more than silence." It wasn't for them, really. It was for me. Because once you see something, really see it, you can't pretend you didn't. And you shouldn't. Weeks passed. Then the flyer showed up. New exhibit, town gallery, one night only. I went, obviously. Inside, a single spotlight. Dozens of suitcases cracked open. Each one held a tiny object. Mittens, notes, toys, marbles, keys. A sign read, "Lost things, found eyes." I brought flowers. He didn't say anything. But in the center display was that same red mitten. Folded. On purpose. And that was enough. I still don't know everything. Who he was, why he did it. Maybe I never will. But I know this. People carry strange things: grief, guilt, hope, mittens. And sometimes the bravest thing you can do is leave them in the middle of the street and hope someone cares enough to look. I did. And now I see them everywhere. The quiet ones. The ones who wait for 11:11. The ones still hoping to be found.